Hello! We are back for even more Let's Go. Yeah, we're playing this. Oh, my phone's really loud. I'm listening to myself on my phone as well. And I've scared my cat away. She was on my chair. Alright, fine, you can leave. She doesn't like it when I talk. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. She's gone. Never to return. How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's doing good. I gotta start the timer. We are continuing our hunt for the level 3 Dragonite. Let's do that. There we go. Oh. Hello, Pharaoh. Bro said leggin. Goodbye. Oh, hold on. I want to run away. Alright, so first we actually got to start getting a catch combo going. Not with Spearow, though. We want to do it with something easy like Rattata. There you go. Let's go shiny hunting. Your little cousin bumped you, huh? Let's go shiny hunting. Like DJ Khaled. Alright, let's hop off our Charizard. Oh! And let's start collecting rats. We want to use our Pokeballs here. Oh, we're running pretty low, actually. I might need to get some more soon. For now, we catch rats. Oh, I see Ginger got the first. Stolen. Yoinked. I do need to get around to adding more point redeems at some point. I know a lot of people are sitting on a lot of points right now. Alright, let's get up to a catch combo of 11, and then we can continue our hunt. Which is the great old fun of walking in and out of a building and watching a child fall from the sky. It's all part of the tactic. It's required. But yeah, today's going to be a lot more of a chiller stream. We're not trying out anything new. We're just sort of continuing at the shiny hunt, see if we get anything cool from it. Oh, Charmander. That's pretty early for a Charmander to spawn, actually. We're only at catch combo 2. Ah, Ekans. The sneaky snake. Ruining everything. I only want the mouse. The rat. Ah. Why would it do that to me? You hate that this game looks good? Yeah, it's one of the more vibrant Pokemon games. I don't know why they didn't stick with this amount of vibrancy for the future ones. I mean, at least with Winds and Waves, it looks like it's getting more vibrant. But going from this into Scarlet and Violet... Hell, even Sword and Shield was after this game. This game was before Sword and Shield. I wish they kind of kept the... Not the full art direction, but like at least took some notes from it. Because Scarlet and Violet then ended up going in the wrong direction. I still liked how cartoony Sword and Shield looked. Scarlet and Violet went for a little too realistic and it just looked a bit awkward in my opinion. I don't like how the... I kind of like how the trainers look in this. I think they're a little too smooth, though. Like, the art style's a little too smooth. But it's definitely one of the better looking Switch Pokemon games. Oh! It's very awkward to control, though. You gotta throw Pokeballs, like... You gotta shake your Joy-Con like you're playing Mario Galaxy or something. And not the Switch version. Full-on Wiimote action. Unironically, this game would have gone pretty hard on the Wii. But it came out on the Switch, so people weren't as fond of it. Especially with when this game came out. Because it was meant to bring Go players over to mainline Pokemon games. But they did it so it was Generation 1 only, because the public only really know Generation 1. But by the time they did this, the only people left playing Go were the people that stuck around past Generation 1, and I believe the games were on Generation 3 at that point. So when I was active playing Go at the time, people in my Go group, I was asking them about it, and they were like, yeah, we're not going to play the game because we get more Pokemon in Go. It's missing, like, my favorites that Go has introduced me to. How come we're looking for rats? We're catching for rats, looking for Dragonite. Welcome is it Cuddler? I'm assuming. Welcome to the stream. We are building up a catch combo using our Rattata. So once we get 11 Rattata catch combo, we are going to get Dragonite to start spawning. It's basically to get that to show up. The catch combo itself is not for Rattata, it's just so that we can get rare spawns to start spawning in. And once we get to that point, we can go in and out of the Pokemon Center up there, just further up the route. And every time we come out, we get a rare spawn, which is either Charizard or Dragonite. Well, it's not guaranteed, but we get it like a good 70% of the time. You'll see it working in a second, actually. We are... I didn't read how far in we are. Oh. And yeah, Let's Go was a bit of a backfired strat, because it had really bad reception upon release. Not release, upon reveal. Because a lot of Pokemon fans were thinking, oh, this is the direction they want to take Pokemon in because Go is successful. And a lot of people were like, ooh, that's not good. We don't want Pokemon to be like that. We want Pokemon to stay how it has been. So it kind of like it was one of those games that was like meant to appeal to everyone, and then it ended up not really appealing to anyone. It still did all right. I decided to get it because I wanted to see what like an alternate take on the Pokemon formula would be. And I ended up enjoying the game. But if I was playing Go only, I wouldn't see the appeal. But apart from like, you can't even transfer the Pokemon from this into Go. The only ones you could... No, you can't actually do any. The only real thing is Meltan. Because then if you have Meltan, you can link it with Go. Well, if you have this game, you can link it with Go, and then you get Meltan and Melmetal in Go. And that's the only way to get them. You can't handle this gameplay loop. Yeah, it definitely got a bit draining. I'm a bit used to it, because I do shiny hunting. I'm used to repetitive gameplay loops. But yeah, it's very much a lot of catching things. The battling is very easy, though. The shiny hunting itself is basically me going in and out of a building for a few hours. But we look at all the cool sights we see. It's basically a just chatting stream, but I'm looking for a shiny Pokemon at the same time. Oh. I should have paid attention to how high my catch combo is. I think this is number 8. Let's see. It might be 9. Show me. Number 9. Ooh. Thank God they said, let's try something different with the Legends afterwards. You love ZA. I like ZA a lot as well. I still think they could have done a lot more with it, but for what there is, it's very, like, it's really fun. First time catching stream, really enjoyed the shiny Furfrou video. Oh, thank you. Thanks for watching that. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that video. For what was meant to be like, oh, you know, I'm just going to do some Furfrou, we ended up having like a storyline with it in the end. Because my intention with it to begin with was not to go for the Furfrou League. I learned about the Furfrou League from Ginger, who's in chat, whilst I was doing the shiny hunt. And that ended up working out really nicely. Yeah, there's Ginger. Hello, Ginger. Credit where credit's due. That really put the video together. I still have so many quests to do, yeah. I still have Trevenant spawning in Wild Zone 15 because I never finished that quest. I'm kind of thinking about doing a shiny hunt for that Trevenant at some point. Because it's a limited time spawn. I don't know if it's shiny locked or not, but I don't imagine it is. So I might shiny hunt for the quote-unquote impossible Trevenant. Because I don't think they're static. Unlike the Sandygast that you can get at Wild Zone 5, which are quest-specific, I believe those are static. But the Trevenant, I think, get reset each time. I have to double-check. Anyway, that's 11 catch combo. So, in a second, you're going to see some rare spawns. So let's head on up to the Pokemon Center. And hopefully we'll see one pop in on our way there. If not, we will see one very shortly. There we go. Dragonite has shown up. So basically that's what the Rattata combo is for. And this is Player 2. Player 2 is a child that falls from the sky. She's not here to do anything other than help me when we get the shiny, because she gives me boosted catch odds when we use 2 Pokeballs simultaneously. So every time we go in and we come out, we get potential rare spawns. So we get Charizard there, we got Dragonite up there. And extremely rarely, we haven't seen this yet, but you can get the legendary birds by doing this tactic. Like Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, they can spawn from this. But they're rarer than a shiny. So yeah, basically this is, we've got it all set up now. We're just waiting until we have a shiny show up. I also need to be able to see... There's something else up there. Oh, they're on top of each other. I thought that was just Charizard, but they were like clipped into each other. Yeah, Legends EA I had a lot of fun with. I really enjoyed that game. Again, it's one of those things I wished... In the base game, I wish there was more things to do on the side. In the DLC, I wish there was more things to do in the main story. Because the DLC had pretty decent side quests. The base game, it felt like there was only really main quests. The side quests existed, but I wish there was more to do with them. And also, I wish there was just more things in general to do. Like, for a city, I wish there was more buildings you can go inside to mess around with stuff. But for the most part, I still really enjoyed the game. I like the characters a lot as well. And I like that Legends is doing something different each time. Because I was kind of expecting it to have the same system as Legends Arceus did. But no, it went for something completely new. And I really like how they handled Mega Evolution in it as well. Because it also incentivized trying out multiple Megas. Like, you could have one Mega on your team in traditional Pokemon games, but in ZA, you don't get punished if you want to have a team of just Mega Pokemon. Like, you can only have one out at a time, and you gotta wait for one to either faint or lose Mega Power, but you can swap them out. And also you can take pictures with them, which you can't really do in other games. Well, I tried with Mega Scolipede. Mega Scolipede was too large. Did not fit. But that was mainly because I got a shiny Alpha one. Hashtag flex. Oh, hello, Dragonite. You're in the way. Streamer luck? I really did get a lot of streamer luck for the first few ZA streams I did. Like, I got 4 shiny alphas before I got shiny charm. Albeit one of them was... Only one of them was a fixed alpha, though, which was the Staryu in Wild Zone 2. I was glad I got that one as my first shiny alpha. But after that, I got really lucky with the Full Odds shiny alpha Phalanx, the Full Odds shiny alpha Pidgeotto, which we then evolved, and the Full Odds shiny alpha Venipede. I've had quite a fair amount of streamer luck, though. My videos will tell you that. Like the shiny alpha Furfrou that I got at the start of that shiny Furfrou video. Which I got when I was setting things up. Your first shiny in ZA was a Fletchling. Nice. Yeah, I ended up getting a lot of Fletchlings. I don't know what was the first shiny I spawned in. I can probably check. What am I doing? I was going to check my ZA boxes in Let's Go. I think my first shiny was a Patrat. And it was during that Wild Zone 2 shiny hunt. I'm not counting the gifted Mareep, though. The one that you get from doing the side quest. Because that one's fixed. I got a Patrat from trying to get a shiny in Wild Zone 2. Because I wanted to get either Staryu or Binacle. Ended up getting, Patrat. And then I got the Staryu. Oh no, then I got a Fletchling, and then I got Staryu. My video about me getting shiny Gibble, I got so many fletchling during that. They just kept on, like, accumulating in the background. But I think the most shinies I own now of a singular Pokemon might be Drillbur. I got so many shiny Drillbur from that. My first shiny in Mega Dimension, though. Because Mega Dimension, I kind of went in pretty blind. All I did was look at the trailers. I got spoiled on some Mega Evolutions. But I looked at the trailers. I didn't know how the Mega Dimensions themselves actually worked. So when I went into one, I saw that I had a shiny quest. And I heard the shiny. But because I wasn't familiar with the areas yet, or the layouts of what the hyperspace distortions could be, I couldn't find the shiny, and it was a ticking time bomb. And I ended up failing it because I just couldn't find the shiny in time. And I still don't know what that shiny was. All I knew was that I couldn't find where it was, and then the moment where I realized where it was, I couldn't get to it in time. Because it was on a roof. Mega Dimension's a little rough for shinies. Just because of the time limit thing. I'm not a huge fan of the time limit stuff. But you make do with what you got. Light and I have been talking about this, but I'm still not fully convinced that that ZA is done. I feel like there might be a second DLC. The thing that... well, Light brought this up to me as well. The thing that like leads us towards thinking that at the moment is that there's no reward in home for completing your decks in ZA. And we're thinking that might be because there's an extra DLC to come, but we're kind of just guessing and grasping at straws. It could be that ZA is just completely done. And to be fair, if they were to announce another DLC, they probably would have done it on in February at Pokemon Day. But then again, it might have been too soon after the Mega Dimension DLC came out. But also, then again, they did announce Mega Dimension before ZA even came out, so who knows? We still got probably over a year until Winds and Waves comes out. Which, to be honest, isn't that long. I definitely prefer them taking their time with the games more. Make them a bit more polished. So far, from what we've seen from that one trailer, I like the art style. And I like the location a lot, so we'll see what Winds and Waves has to offer. For now, I'd be playing the Go game. Speaking of action RPG spins on... Oh, what was that? It was... Oh, it's just a large Furo. RPG spins on monster catching games. What did you think of that Temtem game? I actually played Temtem, the original Temtem, back when it came out. After playing it on the first day, I really, really enjoyed it. And then I went to play on the second day, and I didn't realize that it released ridiculously early access. Like, I knew it was early access, but when I played it, it didn't even have the final evolutions for the starters yet. And I kind of put a damper on it. And I kind of just lost momentum with that game, and I never came back to it. So I was... Yeah, Sorry, I just got a work message at 9 PM. I'm gonna ignore that message. The guy I messaged, I was like... I messaged him at like 2 o'clock. And they respond to me like 7 hours later. This is personal time, I'm playing Pokemon. But yeah, it sort of put me off a little bit, but I do like Temtem. I think it's cool what it's going for. I like a lot of the designs as well. I just fell out of the loop with it. And there was some mechanics in Temtem that I didn't really like. I thought that the way that you evolve in Temtem is really backwards. Because it doesn't encourage you to grow your team. It just encourages you to buy Well, not buy. It encourages you to just wait until the evolved form of the Pokemon appears in the wild. Not the Pokemon. The evolved Temtem or Tem appears in the wild. Because the way it worked in Temtem was they don't evolve after a specific level. They evolve after you level them a specific amount of times, which basically punishes you if you get a Pokemon later on. Like, well, actually, no, it punished you pretty early on, because it's like, oh, you want to evolve this Pokemon, and you caught it at level... I keep calling them Pokemon. You want to evolve this Temtem, and you want to evolve it. It is like, oh, it evolves at level 8? Okay, great. You get it to level 8, and you reread what it actually said, and it's like, oh no, you need to level it up by 8 levels. But at that point in the game, the evolution is already in the wild, so there's no point in raising a team. I just didn't really like that direction. I thought it was odd, really. Obviously, Temtem has changed a lot since then, because that was basically month 1. I gave it a try, and I did enjoy doing it, but in the end, it was just... I guess at the time of me playing it, there was too many shortcomings, but I could see what it was going for. I haven't paid too much attention to the spin-offs. I am aware of them, though. But I just haven't paid too much attention to it. I might revisit Temtem at some point. I still own it. Let's go! Hello, Light. We're continuing with more Dragonite. Level 3 Dragonite today. We're talking Temtem. But yeah, I could see what it was going for. Maybe I'll revisit Temtem one day now that it's, you know, a lot has been added, because it's probably been, like 6 years since I tried it. 7 years, 8 years, I don't remember. It's been a long time. What about Pokemon Lamau? What about Pokemon? Oh, you set up your monitor arms? More desk space? Nice. No more sitting at weird angles. Oh, Pikemon, like fish? Like the fish pike? I've never heard that. Oh, are you talking about Pikemon? Pikemon, oh man, Pikemon is on a whole level of of sneaky. Yeah, that whole game is like it's like everything people were saying Power World was, but with evidence. Like, oh yeah, that is Overwatch Watchog. Watchog? Roadhog. I'm getting my names mixed up now. That is because they have literally stolen fan designs for Mega Pokemon, and then said, "Oh, this is our design." Like, perfectly recreated them. So that game's full-on plagiarism. Second monitor is on the left still, but better than before. And it's raised up a bit, so that's nice. Yeah, that's good. I've not played too much of like other Pokemon alternatives. There was one I was following. I don't know how the development's going, but the developers of Indie Pogo were making their own monster catcher RPG called Moncraft. And it actually looked pretty good. It was a really, really different take on it. It was 2D top-down, GB like Game Boy color scheme. Indie Pogo, yeah. The Centaur Cerulege catches me off guard every time. Yeah. Like, it's a cool design. It's just too bad they didn't make it and they stole it from someone who's actually talented. I'm still in the Indie Pogo Discord. I chat in there every once in a while. You know, I had had a world record in Indie Pogo speedrunning as well, but that was only because I was the only person to speedrun it. But I did have that world record, but it got stolen from me, and I never I never bothered reclaiming it. That game has been uninstalled since your first session. I don't think I ever installed it on my new computer. I had it installed on my old one, but I don't think I ever got around to reinstalling it here. I reinstalled Rivals of Aether 1, but I never reinstalled Indie Pogo, because I got this computer after Rivals 2 launched. Because I was trying to play Rivals 2 on my old computer, which was very below specs. But now I got above specs, and it runs so smooth. I love how smooth Rivals 2 runs now. I can just play it. Beforehand, I was like, it was so... Because I was so under specs, I would be getting lag spikes that I'd just die from. At first, I was blaming the servers. I was like, oh, it's the servers doing this. And I realized, oh, wait, I am below specs for this game. Speaking of Rivals 2, like, the Slade video that we did together is doing pretty well, actually. Like, it's doing a lot better than I expected a Rivals 2 video to do. Especially after Lorena's video, because the video I did on Lorena didn't really pop off that much. But the Slade video, ooh. The Slade video is doing real well. Let me check how it's doing at the moment. I mean, it's doing well for me. At the moment, it's at 1.3? Yeah, 1.3 thousand. Or I should just say 1,300 views. I like that people are enjoying Rival stuff. I definitely want to try and do more. Not too sure what I'm going to do more of, but I will. I mean, I want to do some free-for-all video at some point with casual items. I think that would be fun. I was thinking of... Well, it's hard to do videos on Rivals because I'm not a competitive player. I have a more casual approach to the game. I'll have to have a little think about it. But it's just nice to know that people like the Rival stuff as well. I was always kind of worried that, like, oh, people aren't going to click on the Rival stuff and it's going to sink my channel. But no, people are liking it. People like Slade. I'm probably not going to make a Pokemon Champions video, though. I know a lot of people are making... I say a lot of people a lot. People are making a lot of... I'm saying it again! YouTubers are doing many Pokemon Champions videos right now. I'm still feeling kind of mixed about Pokemon Champions. I don't think I'm going to make a video about it. Because, I'm very much a casual gamer. I don't think Champions is really the kind of game I want to be making content on, especially when it's so heavily competitively focused. Again, I'll try and do some more Champion stream in the future. We'll make funny content. True. You shiny hunted your team and then we fought. Oh, I went in way too quickly. Hopefully that wasn't a shiny. Don't look up the then we fights. No one's ever done this before. A unique idea. Perhaps I should come up with a unique name for my channel. Perhaps I should be... I was trying to think of an alternative to Game Boy Luke, but my mind just blanked. Nintendo DS Darren. There you go. Subscribe to my channel, Nintendo DS Darren. Who's Darren? Darren. Nintendo DS Darren. You know how, like, some YouTubers give themselves completely different names to what their actual name is? Like Jacksepticeye. His name's not Jack. You haven't watched this stuff in a while? Might do since you heard... since you need something to watch while you eat. Simple Flips can only do so much. Simple Flips I've been getting back into. I rewatched his Galaxy playthrough recently, and then I saw that 3 weeks ago he uploaded a Galaxy 2 playthrough. I gotta watch that. Simple Flips is fun, but I think with any YouTuber, watching too much in one block sort of burns you out of their content a little bit. You gotta do everything in moderation. I'm right. Yes, sir. That's why you stopped watching a lot of Pokemon stuff. Except for me, right? I'm safe, right? Yeah, maybe. Wow. Can you believe this? I went in too quickly again. Nintendo DS Darren sounding kind of nice though, not gonna lie. Maybe. Shout out Nintendo DS Darren. What kind of videos do you think Nintendo DS Darren would make outside of And Then We Fights? I imagine he'd be the kind of guy that would shiny hunt in ROM hacks that have like a 1 in 20 shiny chance. He's like, dude, 25 encounters over odds. Shiny lock removal videos. Those would be cool. Although you did the wrong lock spelling. That's shiny lock is different. Shiny lock is a Nuzlocke, but shiny. Blue lock, only blue Pokemon in Nuzlocke style. Oh, is that football anime? I'm not familiar with it. They all wear blue kits and they lock in or something. Ole mole. Ooh, listen to that saxophone. Or maybe that's not a saxophone. I don't know. I'm illiterate to music. I'm actually pretty good with music. That might be a clarinet. Is that a clarinet? That's not a saxophone. Alto sax? I'm wrong. It is a sax. Wait, I was right the first time. I second guessed myself. Never give up. Not sure why, Caps. You're very excited to hear the alto sax. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised we've not seen a legendary bird yet. I imagine we're over odds for one to show up. Because there's meant to be 1 in 2,000, and we've had a few shinies. Like, we're on phase 5. I keep forgetting to put the phase number. I gotta remember to do that. But I keep forgetting to do that. Whoopsie. I'll set up the phase counter for next stream. It'll also just make it easier for me in editing, so I don't accidentally miss a shiny, even though I do have timestamps on my markers on my editing software. I got a full-on setup. my streaming setup slowly getting better and better. I recently got, thanks to Light's recommendation, I recently got a new mixer software, which will help me separate audio channels a lot better than what I previously had, so that I can have better, better recording, better control over volume for what you guys hear as well. You're pretty good sometimes? Yeah, sometimes. I'm joking, you're good, pretty good. Oh, Freddy Fazbear's in the chat. Freddy, sign my Freddy plush. Cooking, kitchen, cooking to pretty good. Oh, good, pretty good. Full circle. I love that quote of just like, he's in the cooking, kitchen, cooking. Even though the Lorena video didn't do that great, there were so many good quotes of you in there. You're pretty phony sometimes. Very true. I wish I could be funny. Sigh. Hello, Dragonite. You're blocking my screen. Just practice. Oh yeah, I just gotta grind up the funny meter. Let out my funny ult. My ult is almost ready. A lot of big Pokemon that time. Where are the legendary birds? They should be spawning by now. And yet, there is none. What would my ult in Overwatch be? I don't know. I'd go absolutely berserk and I'd kill everyone. I'm so strong. I actually don't know what I don't even know what I would fight with. I'm not much of a fighter. I can run pretty quick. My ult would be running away. Your ult would just win? You're a winner? You know, maybe my ult would give me streamer luck. And I'd get all of the lucky luck in the world. Ooh, I just realized I've not opened my cards yet. In TCG Pocket. I have to. I must. I'm opening Shining Revelry at the moment. I'm looking to get the Pokeballs. They showed off a new trailer, and it just looks like Cammy Street Fighter. Well, for a new character in Overwatch. More or less, red beret and green top. Ah, gotcha. I mean, that's pretty standard army, old school army kit for designs. I can't see the Dragonite. Dragonite's normal. Didn't watch the trailer, the game doesn't interest you anymore, but PlayStation still posts their trailers. Fair enough. Alright, let's open a Shining Revelry. Anything good inside? Pour Me, Gimme Ghoul, Tatsugiri, Jigglypuff, Red, that's it. Nothing good. Sigh, if only I could get what I want. Streamer when he doesn't get what he wants. True. I want what I want and I want it now. Please, Looking through my Wonder Picks now, seeing if there's any good in there. I finished collecting all the common cards in Mega Shine. Ooh. Rainbow Rare Mega Slowbro EX. I am taking that. Yoink. Well, if I can get it. Let's see. Oh yeah, I actually got it. I got the Rainbow Rare. Nice. That's a very successful Wonder Pick. Yoink. I got what I wanted. Hooray. Hashtag streamer luck. I must be the most talented player in the world. A streamer when he gets what he wants. True. Oh yeah, there's a new promo event that started. I'll worry about that later. I'm not going to worry about playing any card games for now. No, no, no. Change category to TCG Pocket and play Pocket. I can't. I have no way of streaming it to you. Better game. Hey, you can't get a level 3 Dragonite in that game. You can get Dragonite, but you can't get level 3. Just describe what's happening. We'll use our imaginations. Yeah, I'll use audio descriptions. Why did I walk all the way up here? This is me casually checking stuff on my phone anyway. What if I get a level 4 shiny Dragonite instead? I say level 3. We're going for level 3. If we get a level 4, then too bad. That's a phase. Too bad. So sad. He keeps going, yeah. When I want specifically the lowest level possible, I will go for the lowest level possible. That's why he's the best streamer ever. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Make sure to let your appreciation be known by hitting that follow button. Well, hey. Or By the way, my next week has changed schedule. I've ended up being a lot busier next week than anticipated. So, I don't know what's going to happen with Cobblemon. I do want to try and start it soon. I might see if I have time to do it on Saturday. It depends how my Saturday's looking. I do need to prepare for it though. But next week I'm going to be busy most evenings for work. Alas, my schedule has changed. Which also means no streams then, like at all. And not until I get back, that is. I've been enjoying streaming a lot more though. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been streaming a lot lately. I mean, so far this week I've been streaming basically every day. Oh, interesting. Stream's frozen on my end. Is stream fine for you? Oh yeah, no, stream's fine. There you go. I do like streaming, I enjoy it. I wouldn't do it if I didn't enjoy it. Yeah, for some reason, the stream playback on my phone froze. It made me scared. That stream had gone down or something like that. I also just got another work email. Why are they doing this now? Why? Yeah, when I do start doing Cobblemon, I'm going to try and make it a longer stream. Because I don't think I'll get much done in just like, 2 or 3 hours, which is how long I typically stream in the evenings. Like today is going to be a shorter stream because I had to start a bit later. I can't see what's up there. There's a regular Dragonite. But Cobblemon, I'll probably start streaming a bit earlier and try and see if I can get like maybe 5 hours in or something like that. It'd be crazy to get 5 hours in. But I do want to try. I want to give it a try. I'm looking forward to doing Cobblemon. I think it's kind of like my sort of next chapter of what I'm going to be doing content-wise / streaming. I'm still going to be doing shiny Pokemon stuff and Rivals too. But with ZA not being the best shiny hunting game, there's sort of less to do shiny hunting-wise at the moment. New year, new him. True. The year starts in halfway through April. But there's not as much to do shiny hunting-wise in ZA. There's still other shiny hunts I can do. Like, for example, I'm doing the level 3 Dragonite. That's a pretty fun shiny hunt to try and go for. Oh, Gibbler Joe, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I just got to sort of think about what things I want to do. What's up? Not much. Just sort of chilling, looking for a level 3 shiny Dragonite. We've not found any shinies yet today, but we're on phase... I want to say we're on phase 6 now? 7? What a name. How's it going with you? I can't believe I just accidentally did 6 or 7, by the way. I'm pointing it out. You're also shiny hunting at Route 25. I don't know which Pokemon that is, though. Ew. What's the ew for? Oh, Squirtle? Maybe. For a shiny only run. That's what popped up when you search it. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know the other languages for Pokemons, I'm afraid. I only know English. Sorry, I'm German. No worries. I'm very monolingual. You know Pikachu... Oh, was that a shiny? No, it wasn't. I thought that was a shiny at the corner of my eye. You know a Pikachu... You know a Pikachu... You know Pikachu in English is translated to Pikachu in basically every other language. And Bobby... Bobby is translated to Bobby in every other language. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bobby's German as well. Sorry, it's Booby? That's not their name! Oh, Booby for Magby. Oh, I thought you were talking about Bobby Vita. Because I thought Bobby Vita is German. Not the person in chat. The Pokemon. And you're hunting for 30 hours? Yeah, 330 encounters and still not got it? Oh, I hope you get it soon, though. 30 encounters is quite some time to dedicate to a shiny hunt. At least in this game. I know in older games, 30 is kind of standard. But I really hope you get it soon. I hope you don't have to go through 100 phases for it. I had to do that recently for Gibble in ZA. I was trying to shiny hunt Gibble in Wild Zone 8 in Legend ZA, and it took so long for it to show up. It took over 100 phases. It was meant to be just like a quick shiny hunt. What am I hunting at the moment? I'm hunting for shiny Dragonite. Shiny level 3 Dragonite. Because that is the lowest level it can ever be. So I've got a catch combo of 11 plus going right now. And we're just coming in and out of here, waiting for a shiny to show up. Because Charizard and Dragonite are spawning now because I have that catch combo. See, there's a Charizard. Hello, Charizard! Blessing you with a shiny unknown for your shiny luck. Good luck on your shiny hunt. Hello, Charizard! Hello! Hello! I love that emote. I'm so glad I made that waving emote. Now make a shiny variant for it. I'm not gonna do that. No, no, no. Boohoo! I think having just like regular variants of Pokemon for the emotes is fine. They don't really need to be shiny. I don't have any that are shiny, I think. I need to have a good sit down and think about what future ideas I want. Literally, I forgot about the unknown A, even though you literally just used it like a few seconds ago. You think you're gonna leave Squirtle for today? Are you gonna try something else? Or you're just gonna take a break from it? It's always good to take breaks from hunts, especially if they don't go too well. I should have taken that advice for Gibble. Gibble, I sort of just did non-stop. Every time I streamed, I was going for Gibble. There was no breaks. It was only Gibble. It wears you down. Don't want to get burnt out. I'm still getting work emails. I need them to stop. Please stop doing that. Now, my mind is now stuck on work. I don't know why they'd email me at 9:45. Just give it to me in the morning. Why? Why now? Oh. I gotta be zen. I gotta stop thinking about work. Now's the time for fun. Oh, you're gonna go to sleep now? Bye. See you around. Well, thanks for coming by, Gibbler Joe. Have a good night. We go back and forth. Oh, I almost went in too soon. I need to actually check the Pokemon that spawn. There's no point shiny hunting if I'm not going to bother checking what I'm encountering. Who knows? This could be the one. Or this one. Okay, maybe not. None of them. I opened up Discord and I was looking at people arguing. Sorry, I got distracted. I was like, ooh, what are they arguing about? Wow, is it something that doesn't matter? Hooray, it is! Ooh, I'm getting DMs now. Who's DMing me on Discord? I gotta take a peek. Oh, I know who it is. Curious. Someone wants to argue in my DMs. I wonder who it is. Hello, Trophy Nova. You're streaming right now. You just want to ask if I have an Omanyte for trade. That is all you need to complete the dex. Let me take a look. Let me see what I got in my magical Pokebox. It's towards the end, isn't it? A lot of Taurus. A lot of Starmie. Ooh. I don't think I do. I swear I had one. Do I have one in my bag or something? Let's see if I have a fossil or something in my bag. I may be short on one, I'm afraid. I have a dome fossil. No, I don't have the fossil you need, sorry. Yeah, sorry, I can't help you out, Trophy Nova. I wish you the best of luck for finding one, though, but yeah, I don't have one, I'm afraid. I unfortunately have the dome, not the helix, which I still haven't revived. Did I never complete the Pokedex in this game? I swear I completed the Pokedex. You can only find some fossils. Apparently I don't have Mew. But I did catch everything at some point. Have I checked data? Yeah, I had everything. I must have swapped it out. You know, I probably moved it to home. Which means it can't come back. Because it's been moved to home. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, best of luck on finding it. You can only find some fossils in Cerulean Cave. Dome. Yeah. I might be in the same boat. It might be a version thing. Probably just some bad luck with Dome. Maybe. I don't actually know how it works in this game. I don't know if it's version exclusive or if it's just luck. Will follow? Oh, well, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. But yeah, best of luck, and I hope your stream goes well as well. And thank you very much for checking. No worries. Oh, thank you. We return to Dragonite looking, where we can search and find Dragonite perchance. You saw people confirm that they got either fossil on whatever coffee. Something about near the water where Mewtwo is. Okay, that's good to know. I guess if I ever need one in the future, I'll have to look around there. You can find Master Ball there too. I think I got the Master Ball. Or is it like a renewable? If it's renewable Master Ball, that might be really handy for my Shiny Hunt, actually. Especially if we find the level 3. This is not the... Here we go, Catching Pocket. I only got the one. It is renewable, very rare though. Ooh, that's very handy. That's good to know. I'll probably have to try and farm that a bit. I'm going to hang on to this one Master Ball for now though. One's all I need. What if I'm... Can you miss with the Master Ball? I haven't actually used the Master Ball in this game yet. If you can miss with the Master Ball, that'd be so funny. I kind of assumed it'd just work regardless of where you threw it. Like, is it a cutscene? It might be a cutscene. Are you trying to find Helix Fossil and Master Ball there? Ah, gotcha. Master Ball has a cutscene. Ah, okay, good. That's what I was hoping for. No chance of missing it. You know what's one thing I haven't done in this game yet? There are shiny trades that you can do, like the Alolan Pokemon are in this game. You can shiny hunt the trades that you get from them. Yeah, I need to farm money at some point as well. I'm running kind of low. I spent all my money on lures that I don't need because lures actually break what I'm trying to go for this hunt. I probably should have checked that before I bought all the lures. Because they make everything here level 57, which isn't what I want if I want a level 3. That's an interesting tactic. Date skip, like, I think like suggesting changing your the time of your Switch at when the game's closed to make it think it's a new day. Yeah, if you try that, but just date skip once, and I think if you just keep resetting until you get what you want, that might be it. Even though there isn't timed events per se in this game, it still has item stuff that's timed due to Switch's internal clock. We'll try this after this Elite Four run. Yeah, best of luck. I hope you get it. It's always a pain when you you need one specific item and you've done everything right, but it's all in the hands of RNG. You're liking this monitor arm? Nice. What you got on that monitor arm at the moment? Is that the arm for your monitor, or are you putting other stuff on it? You can lay back slightly and enjoy the view. It's for specifically the monitors. Okay, gotcha. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know by monitor arm if you meant like it had an arm sticking out of the monitor that you could just put stuff on it, like a cup holder or a tray. Because that'd be cool, right? Like you had a tray just on the edge of your monitor, and you'd be like, oh, I want to grab a drink, and you grab like a big drink that's right next to your monitor on a tray. Pretty cool, right? Great idea. Put me on like Shark Tank or Dragon's Den, and they'll be like, this idea is perfect. We'll give you 20 billion. Ignore the mess. Haven't tidied, but you sent me a picture. Oh, I will take a look, but I will not share it publicly. I see what you mean. Very clean. I'm going to judge your mess. Just kidding. I am not one to judge. I am not the cleanest. I need to get better at cleaning. I literally have a pack of bourbon biscuits right next to my mouse because I was snacking. I was munching down. I was saying, ooh, maybe I'll have 2. And then I ate half a pack. Half. That's a lot of bourbon biscuits. They go so nicely with tea. Fellow Brits, you understand? Bourbon. Bourbon. I pronounce it as bourbon. Bourbon creams. Bourbon creams. Bourbon. I say bourbon. But I guess you can say bourbon. It's how I talk. It's how I got assigned Australian at work. Is it bourbon? I'm learning this as well. Also, I hope you're doing well. I always pronounce it as bourbon, but I guess bourbon is the drink, right? It is? Burden is an alcohol. Alcohol sure is a burden, buddy. You're right about that. No, bourbon is an alcohol, but I was saying bourbon. That's different, you know? Bourbon. Bourbon. See the difference? Can't believe you outbrit the Brit. Come on, man. You've lived here most of your life. You're multicultural. He's got that backstory. People in your office have called them bourbon. You feel like you've been lied to, SMH. To be fair, it is spelled bourbon because of boar rhyming with poor because of O-U-R in the first syllable. But I've only ever heard it referred to as bourbon. But I guess bourbon, if you want to call it a bourbon. You know how it's one of those words that you always see people like you always see written rather than heard said. I remember as a kid, whenever I'd walk past like shops and it'd be like, oh, we got a new range of lingerie in our shops. And as a kid, I'd be like, a new range of lingerie. Wow, lingerie. Because I'd never hear people say the word lingerie. They just, so I just read it and be like, lingerie. Wow, great. Poor man's biscuit. Wow. Pret a manger. True. Bet you call it... No, I call it custard cream, not custard cream. I call it custard cream. Be reasonable, like. I called it Pokémon for play on words because you said, oh, bo for poor. I read it as poor man's biscuit, not poor mon's biscuit. I see. That wasn't the poor I was referring to though. I was referring to poor as P-O-U-R. There's a difference. I get it. I understand the joke. Oh, check it out. That's a new YouTube video I uploaded yesterday. You should check it out. I had fun doing it. I always have fun doing it, but I'll say that every time. Just as a reminder. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, Light's in it. Light's in that video. If you like Light more than me, you should watch that video to spite me and to praise Light. Hello, Dragonite. You're blocking the camera again. Yeah, spite him and boost his channel. That'll show him. Yeah, ooh, I really hate it if you'd leave a comment telling me how much you like Light and then nothing else. Ooh, that would show me. Ooh, if you left several comments. Ooh, that would show me. If you liked the video as well. Ooh. And added it to a playlist. Ooh. Adding to playlists apparently does boost things in the algorithm, which is kind of wild. Ooh, say ooh. Make hundreds of playlists then? I do have a lot of playlists. Well, not as much. I decluttered some of the playlists I had on my channel for series that only had 1 episodes. Like Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. I was like, I'm gonna make an episode for every episode in the game, and then I only did episode 1 and I was like, I don't want to do any more. My channel has gone through a lot of changes over the years. Light, name that instrument. Name that instrument. Phasmophobia, yeah. I might revisit Phasmophobia on stream one day. It's a fun game. But I know a lot about it now. It would be fun to do with friends. And also I have a computer that can actually handle it. Although to be fair, since last time I played, there's been a lot more stuff added, like new ghosts, which is nice. Which instrument? The melody. Once you get a new VR headset, you plan to try it? Nice. We could try Phasmo together if you wanted at some point. I don't have a VR headset, so I'll be very rigid compared to you. Literally electric guitar. I didn't say you were wrong. And now trumpet. I can't do my trumpet noise right now. I can sometimes do a really good trumpet noise with my mouth. Okay, I'm not doing it today. Fortnite dance as I die. Hitting the griddy for the ghost. I'm hitting the griddy for the Diogen that is coming for me right now, very slowly. Hitting the griddy. Real life soundboard, that's basically me. Me when I make a reference or a stim or a quote. Like, what was it that I kept saying last night? Because Light and I were in a call last night. We stayed up way too late. We kept... Yeah, you and you Doofenshmirtz. As soon as you say the word parry, then your brain goes like, parry, parry, parry the platypus. I can't do the voice, but Light can do a really good Doofenshmirtz voice. I summoned Eevee by doing exaggerated hand movements. Let's strike you on the head. I've not struck you on the head for a while. Wasn't it Dave and Buster's? That wasn't really a thing I kept saying. That was just more of a... That was a GIF I just sent you. I also sent you a lot of pictures of Shiny Mega Glamora. Like, I sent him about the same render of Shiny Mega Glamora 30 times. Why do you say yeah with the ellipses at the end? As if you're disappointed. He's conveying false emotions. Lying on the internet. Oh, who remembers this song? This is the track that's in the montage for my Gibble video. Shout out to those people who watched my Gibble video. That includes me, because I watched it and I made it. We love Gibble. Gibble is our friend. It's still kind of crazy to me that that the Rivals of Aether 2 Slade video outpaced the Gibble video. Yeah, it's been overtaken again now by the Rogue Mega Rush video, but it was beating it in progression as well, in like how good it was doing compared to other videos on YouTube, which was really cool to see. I was fully prepared to, like, I was thinking to myself before I uploaded the video, if a Rivals 2 video ever gets like 1,000 views on my channel, I would say that is a massive success, and we surpassed that in less than a day. Views have slowed down today, but the algorithm was really kind to me yesterday. I'm hoping the algorithm picks the video back up again, because at the moment, in general, my channel is just not in the algorithm today. Like, the Rivals 2 video is still doing pretty well, but it's just, yeah, my channel's not as much in the algorithm. Although I'm still getting... I got a small boost of views on the Unknown Spore video. Which, by the way, if you haven't seen that, that's also out. I released that for April Fools. That was an epic, funny video. Wow, I've got 100 subscribers from that video alone. That's pretty cool. But people like Spore. I do have another Spore planned, but it's going to take a little bit for me to get around to making it. I was going to record it next week, but now next week I'm looking pretty busy. But I can still record it next week, actually. I just got to find the time to edit it. So it won't be out as soon as I thought. But then again, I literally just uploaded a video yesterday. I'm not in a rush to like update the channel because it's not uploaded for ages. I've already done 2 videos in April, and we're only on April 9th at the moment. I'm good. I'm good on what I've uploaded so far. And they've both been good videos because I made them. Nah, I'm really happy with how they both came out. And it feels like my channel's really starting to grow again, which is nice. Like, I'm seeing a lot of new people come in since April 1st because of that Spore video. A lot of people are checking out my older stuff. My Basculin video for Scarlet and Violet is starting to pop off again. Raiding coming! Uh-oh! Hello, Mates the Goat. I'm about to get jump scared. Me is the goat. Ah, there you go. Hello, me is the goat. Thanks for the correction. Hello. You to go for real, for real. But welcome, we are shiny hunting. Our stream is just figuring out how to raid, no worries. You can do a /raid space and then the channel name of who you want to raid as a command. And then it takes a little bit because it gets people together and then it jumps people over. I have raided before. Yeah, it's got a timer thing. I'm shaking in my boots of anticipation. That note in my left ear scared me. Did anyone else hear that? That slight bump of the guitar only in your left ear. I actually don't have boots. I have very cozy slippers on right now, though, which are maybe a little hot for tonight because it's a bit humid tonight. But I'm still in a sweatshirt. It's called phasing. Like a Pokemon, but for music. When are we going to get the shiny notes? What phase are we on now? Like phase 100 for this shiny note? This is a vibe song, not gonna lie. Yeah, the Mario Kart World soundtrack is so good. I went through and added quite a few songs from it to the stream playlist. Yeah, the slow tempo for the track's really nice. Hey, Mr. Unqualified! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome! How was stream? What'd you get up to? That's a really cool name, by the way, Mr. Unqualified. That's a great username. Hello! You felt old for the moment? Don't worry, it's it takes quite a bit to get used to. The first time I tried to raid, I was like, what, do I do this? Do I do this? I ended up going to the wrong chat while the raid went to a completely different chat. I have had my my failures. But welcome. Ah, you got the Pikachu badge as well. Nice. I got that too. I got the NASA one at the moment though, because Artemis just happened. First time you raided, you ended stream before it went to the channel, so it failed. But yeah, welcome everyone. I am currently shiny hunting. I'm shiny hunting for specifically a level 3 Dragonite, which is the lowest level Dragonite can be. first time you raided, you only raided with a power tier 2. That's still worth doing. Especially, like, if you're doing it to other small streamers, it helps out a lot. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Mr. Unqualified. I've streamed people in the past. I've raided people in the past with like 3 people. One of them being me, so I guess 2 people. Oh, shiny Dragonite! Shiny Dragonite! Shiny Dragonite! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Hold on! Hold on! No way! Imagine if this is the level 3. Imagine if this is the level 3. Alright, here we go, here we go. Get it now. It's tiny. What level is it? Level 46. It's too high level, but that is still really, really good. Let's get a raspberry. Let's calm you down. We gotta get it anyway. There's no way we're passing up on that. Oh, hold on. I gotta get an Ultra Ball ready. There we go. Alright, synchronized throw. Whoop. Oh, that's great. I love how big it hits hitboxes. Alright, come on. 1, 2, 3. Ah, almost. It's got a really generous hitbox. Ah, well, still got it. Let's try that again. We didn't get a great. We got the outer rim. 3. Nah, that's not it either. Let's try that again. Ah, it moved again. I timed it a bit off. 2, 3. It's being a bit rough. Hopefully it doesn't run away like that Charizard did. We did fail a shiny Charizard. Another great. That's good. I could have waited a little longer for the excellent, but I didn't know if it was going to move or not. 2, 3. Ah, it's being mean. It's being really mean. That was such a delayed throw. Guys, where did it go? Where did the Dragonite go? That was the running away animation, huh? Can we get an F in the chat for our fallen shiny Dragonite? It was level 48. Spearow? What do you mean Spearow? F? F. Yeah. Rest in peace. We failed a Charizard and a Dragonite now. Toast. Thank you, Sir Toaster Man. Thank you, Lazy Eris, as well. Ah, that is tragic. Oh, thank you for the follow. We have lost a shiny. Again, we have failed. But with failure... let's get rid of you. With failure comes more attempts. Actually, I need to go buy some stuff, because I am out of regular Pokeballs, as we learned during that. How do you get the Pikachu badge? The Pikachu badge was a limited time badge. You had to gift a sub during a period in February for Pokemon's 30th anniversary. I don't think it's available anymore, unfortunately. Here we go. The Pokemart. Man, that is tragic about what happened with the Dragonite. We will reclaim it though. That is one of many Dragonites. Alright, let's sell something. I'm not going to be using these max lures. Well, they don't sell back for as nearly as much as I bought them for. Let's get rid of some of these quick candies. I don't need all of them. Let's just get rid of stuff I have excess of. And get some more regular Pokeballs. But yeah, rest in peace, Dragonite. That is a rough one to see go. Who is Miyamoto? Miyamoto is one of the leads at Nintendo. He made Super Mario. I don't need any Rattata candy. Let's get rid of all of that. There we go. We got a little bit of money. Let us buy some Pokeballs. He made the Mario. Not Great Balls. Pokeballs. There we go. Let's get 70 should be good. Actually, no, we're going to need more than 70. Let's get over 100. There we go. Oh, no. I was mashing. Just need the 100 catches. Should get more Ultra Balls. I got plenty of Ultra Balls. Do you think I should do Ultra Balls on player 2 as well? Because I was only doing Pokeballs on player 2. Maybe I should try and do Ultra Balls on player 2 as well to boost the odds even further. I don't know if it does boost the odds though. That part I'm not too sure on. You don't think it matters for player 2? Okay, I'll take your word for it. But you will fact check. Yeah, I don't think it matters for player 2 either, but it's worth checking. Anyway, let's restart our catch combo. Dragonite only spawns at 11 plus catch combo. Oh, I do not have as many Ultra Balls as I thought I did. Whoops, that's probably why you said to get more. That's fine. I'll probably have to do some money grinding off stream. For today, we're fine. Alright, let's try and get some Rattata to spawn. For those not in the know-how, I am not getting Rattata for shiny Rattata. I'm only getting it so that I can get a catch combo high enough for rare spawns to start showing up. I did not mean to run into that Spearow. Oh well. Regardless, when the level 3 shiny Dragonite shows up, I'm saving the Master Ball for that. Specifically for that Pokemon. Because I only have one Master Ball. But now that I know Master Balls are renewable as well, I'll probably start slowly working towards grinding that too. Oh, there's a snake in the grass. And I'm cornered. Never mind, I'm safe. Getting everything but Rattata right now. Let's... Oh, okay. I was going to say, let's encounter something to get rid of it. We can do that right now. Bye-bye. Yeah, I gotta start encountering things to get rid of them. They're taking up too much time. Ow. Fly directly into my head. How dare you? Come on, rats. I need you to show yourself. This is another really nice Mario Kart World track. There we go. Here's a Rattata. It seems like player 2 doesn't matter. The Ultra Ball stat overrides it anyway. Okay. It's good to know that I did all I could. I guess I... Wow. Good throw, me. Wow. This Rattata's clowning on me. Stop it. There we go. I guess I could have used a better Raspberry. I don't have many Raspberries, though. I think I need to grind that up as well. Always try to aim for excellent. Yeah, the problem is the timing. I always feel like I'm a bit panicked for time because they can just run at any point. I know they have an animation that warns. We got close to an excellent on the last one. I just threw a bit early. But then there's also the problem of just the delay of it being motion controls. You don't have as much control over when you throw as you think. Because I have quite a fair bit of latency after I throw. Doesn't it work like Go where you need to also throw a berry after every catch? It looked like it stayed because the ring didn't go back to the old color. It went from red to orange, and it stayed as orange. So I thought it just kept the application. But I think I needed a better raspberry because I was just using the base one. Because I am quite low on them. Swear it was red. I thought it went back to orange. Oh, you just recompleted Power Wash 2. Nice. Congrats, Ginger. Whoop. We leveled up our Eevee. Our partner Eevee. Alright, let's try and see if we can squeeze in another shiny today. What time is it now? Yeah, I got time. Plenty of time to get another shiny. Maybe it could be the one. One I don't fail. Yeah, I'll definitely look into ways of farming up raspberries, specifically the gold and silver ones. I believe you're meant to get them from higher combo chains, but it's just glitched because of like an error in the coding, I believe. I remember reading about this in one of the shiny Pokemon discords because they were talking about this. I sort of glossed over it because I was busy at the time. Where are the rats? Tell them to bring out the rats. Thank you. Rats ahoy! Yeah, definitely need to focus on getting excellent more. But hey, we failed our first Charizard. It's only fitting that we fail our first Dragonite. As I mentioned before, this is very much a long-term hunt. I don't expect it to be quick, and I expect myself to make a lot of mistakes since I'm not used to shiny hunting in this game. But tragedy has struck with the Dragonite. If you remember correctly, gold in Cerulean Cave and cycling a road for silver. Ah, that's good to know. I will probably try and do that at some point. You know what, since I'm going to be away next week, I'm probably going to take my Switch with me. Might try and do some grinding then. When I get free time, that is. Should be found on Sparkles or from your partner. I see. Wait, I missed it. I was too concentrated on Power Wash. Yeah, Ginger, we had a shiny Dragonite and we failed it. It ran away. It was not the level that we wanted, though. Yeah, you washed away the shiny. How dare you? How could you? Yeah, a little bit of latency there. I threw that when the circle was really small, but by the time it actually threw, the circle looped back around. The need to clean. Oh, here we go. Finally getting a good streak with the Rattata. We need this so we can walk in and out of Pokemon centers. Come on. Any more Rattata wanted to spawn? No. We're getting bad luck on these combo rerolls. Because the more you go up in a combo, the more likely it is to spawn the next of the same species. But we did not get one. Hello, Audrey. I see you. With the regular unknown. On my end, it just looked like an eye. I couldn't even see the black part of the unknown. You've unshinied my emote. How dare you? Audrey, you just missed me failing a shiny Dragonite. I messed up and it ran away from me. It's so sad and tragic and sad. Make you a decent video on how to get berries. Thank you. I'll take a look at that after stream. I'm not going to do that now. We shall continue shiny hunting. We're on catch combo of 8. We need 3 more. 3 more rats. Do it now. You can't use emotes. There's follower emotes that you can use, but I have sub emotes as well. You're gonna fail my shiny Dragonite? You mean man. Tragedy. There is not. There is follower emotes. You probably need to follow... Oh, thank you for following. Yeah, there's follower emotes and then there's sub emotes. You should get access to little... You thought you were followed my bad? Oh, no worries, no worries. You should get access to the little Detective Pikachu ones. My favorite being Boohoo. Oh, now we get all the rats. There you go, you're sleeping. He says Detective Pikachu, but it's actually him. True, it's a Taiketro. I love crying. I love crying. It's my favorite activity. Alright, we just need one more rat. Boohoo! There's the boohoo. Oh, excelente! Very nice. Alright, now we can go and try and get another shiny Dragonite and not fail it this time. And hopefully it can be level 3. We just have to roll lucky. But we got quite a high level Dragonite that time. That probably contributed to it being hard to catch. I don't know if you know, if I know what. Oh, there's already a Dragonite Charizard. But you're shiny hunting too? Ooh, nice. What are you shiny hunting for? I did not know that. Oh, let's spawn in Girl Me. Girl Me, I need your help. I need you to stand there until I need you. Thank you. BRB getting water. Magma, ooh, that's a really good shiny. I love the pink on it. They're shiny hunting me. Shiny Magma's great. Are you doing that in Let's Go as well, or a different game? You love how Twitch's frequently used up emotes will just show me ones you've never used. Oh yeah, I've had that happen before. Like the guy with the finger lasers. When it's just a woman waving at you. Who are you? Are you doing it? Let's go. Nice. I'm very cautious of every Dragonite shadow I see now. The moment I see those green feet dangling, I'm gonna jump out my skin. Why'd I phrase it like that? Whatever. Hi! That's what I imagine she's saying. She's saying, hi! She's just very friendly and outgoing. I'm like, hi, I don't know you. Audrey, look, I have a waving emote now. I made it. Look, it's waving. It's saying hi back to you. Hello! Oh, my chair's making so many noises. It's a very clicky chair. Oh yeah, I got my epic pog face. You gotta have me going poggers, like Chuck E. Cheese did. Oh yeah, my famous catchphrase is hello. No one says hello like me. Almost got a free projector from work. What do you mean almost? What happened to it? Would have taken it, but not sure you got this. You're not sure you got the space for it. That makes sense. It's still there. My name is Toyketru. That's me. Perks of the job. If we don't need it, you get it. I'm eating a sweet treat. Like the monitor arms. Oh, you got those from work as well? Nice. Oh yeah, you did say. You did tell me that. In private. We're annoying everyone inside this Pokemon Center now, by the way, because we're going to completely... Like, for the next hour or something, we're gonna completely go inside and outside the doors. They had to disable the bell that rings every time you enter. You know, like a corner shop which has a bell above the door. They used to have that. They had to take it out because of me. Because I just set it off all the time. Half their staff quit. She's the only one that remains. Zzz, sleepy. At your first job, your manager cared a lot about people coming in and out of the doors. Like, they wanted a good customer flow, or they wanted people to leave quickly, or just didn't want the bell to go off. I don't know if in your place if they had a bell above the door. You're going to double check it actually. We're getting rid of projectors, and probably by the time you want one, by the time you'd want one, they'd be out. Maybe. You can always have it in storage until you need it. It depends how big it is, though. Because you can get big projectors, you can get small projectors. But also think about this. Have the projector pointed up at the ceiling, so while you're in bed, you can look at YouTube videos on the ceiling, you know? Brilliant idea from me. Revolutionary. Ceiling TV. I'm going the wrong way. That's what the TV's for? Yeah, but you gotta have your neck at an awkward angle. What if you want to just look upwards at the ceiling? Ceiling projector. Like making sure customers go in the entrance and out of the exit. Oh, there was 2 separate doors? I'll project onto the TV. I'd be amazing in the 90s. I am the right demographic to exist in the 90s. I could be the next Bill Gates, except not go to an island. Never mind, I'm not going to make those jokes, but... I'm a 90s kid. I am 48 years young. So true. I turn 70 next week. Wow. Oh, who's this? Regular Dragonite. This is some nice ranch music. Ranch. It always sounds wrong when I say it as ranch. Like, even I know I'm British, there's limits to how much I can have the R sound for when there's an A. It always sounds better when I say ranch. Ranch. Rather than ranch. Ranch. Maybe I just say ranch. Oh, that was weird. Because I was thinking about this yesterday when we were playing Pokemon Champions, when we visited Roster Ranch. Or Roster Ranch. Raunch. Raunch. That's raunch. That's completely different. We're talking about ranch, not raunch. That's why they think you're Australian. No, it's because I got a slight American twang to my accent. To the point where Americans don't recognize it. But British people are like, what is that? What is that? People who talk to me basically like all the time, they don't realize it. You Brits in your weird speak. It's always strange though. I get it so much because I meet a lot of new people at work, and everyone keeps going like, "Oh, well, so where's the accent from? Are you from Australia? Are you from like South Africa?" And I always have to tell them like, "No, I live like 20 miles from here, or like wherever I am." I'm not making fun of the British. I am British. You have an Australian accent. You don't know why. Oh, do you know why? You're Australian. For some reason, I read that as you don't know why, as in you don't know why you have an Australian accent. It's just weird. At work, I always get it all the time where people think I have an accent from somewhere else. Brit on Brit crime. It's so strange. Ooh, a lot of big Pokemon there. It's a regular Dragonite. No, no, no. Not shiny. You've killed me! I am a skull with only ears and a hat to remain. Look, he's flexing his emotes now. You try not to, but because you don't stream currently. But it's a cool emote though. He likes the patting. Pikachu was born in North Carolina. He works for medieval times. Oh, there's every emote at once. He loves the slime. The pink slime. Yeah, unfortunately, those are not my emotes. Those are lights emotes, so they will not work here. You've been told your American accent fluctuates. Fluctuates to what? Did I take a bit of your American accent and you took a bit of my British accent? Is that what happened? We exchanged accent equivalents. Yes. Different US accents. Ah, gotcha. There'll be a Charizard in the corner. Not a Charizard that we can catch though, because it's not shiny. No, no, no. I'm still kind of surprised we've not seen any legendary birds yet. I will say though, when a legendary bird does show up, I am going to try and catch it. Because it'll be nice to have spares, you know? I don't mind sacrificing 10 Rattata for it. Or 11, sorry. When people try to guess where you're from, the most common answer is New Jersey, which you've never stayed in for any lengthy time. I don't really know what a New Jersey accent sounds like, to be honest. I'm not very knowledgeable about American areas. That is a cool W. What's the odds on a legendary bird? It's 1 in 2,000 for a legendary bird to show up. This guy talking sopranos. Ah, those are cute emotes. I like those ones. What's up here? Ah, regular Dragonite. New Jersey accent is like New York accent, but weirder. Ah, gotcha. Brooklyn. I would try and do an impression of an accent, but I know all I'll do is offend people. So I will never do that. You never been outside of Australia? I imagine Australia has a lot of cool sites, though. Although I imagine quite hot. I've never been to Australia, but I do want to go at some point. Fat Man, Scoop, Brooklyn Clan. Hot, yes, yeah. I can barely stand, like, the UK humidity. If I was to go to Australia, I imagine the humidity there is crazy. Because I know there's a big difference between heat and humidity. In the UK, we get pretty humid, and it's pretty painful. In Australia, I imagine it's hot and it's humid at the same time. I would melt. I would turn to puddles. I would not survive. I'd have, like, a permanent headache. But I still want to go at some point. All you remember from New Jersey is Jersey Shore. Is Jersey Shore even in New Jersey? I thought that was at Jersey. Or maybe it is New Jersey. I don't know. I never watched it. It's confusing. Too many places called Jersey. Same where you are. The humidity is nutso. Yeah, we had it. It's fine tonight. Last night was really humid, though. At least for me. It caught me off guard. I had to take some stuff because my hay fever was acting up because of humidity. Which I developed in my early 20s, by the way. Had no hay fever the whole of my life. Early 20s. Uh-oh, you got hay fever now, lol. No, I don't want hay fever. I like being able to see without my eyes watering during the spring. Are they not the same, like how Hampshire and they have New Hampshire? Jersey is an island. And New Jersey is like a place in America. Jersey's like an island somewhere. I'm great with geography. The most humid place you've ever been was Long Island, New York. It was laborious to breathe. Wow. I don't know what the most humid place I've been to, but the hottest place I've been to is Portugal. Because I have visited Portugal before. Really nice place, Portugal. But when I was there, Portugal got hit with a heat wave. It got as hot as 42 degrees Celsius. Which was crazy. I was never used to that heat. But fortunately, it was not humid. It was hot, but it wasn't humid. So I was like, I was able to get used to it. Yeah, you get used to the heat. Fortunately, there was air conditioning where I was staying. It'll never be humid unless it rains. Yeah, I appreciated that it did not rain. It made the 40 degrees so much easier to deal with. The hottest place you ever been was the sun? You've been to the sun? Ooh. How was it? What's your favorite attraction at the sun? What would you recommend for a tourist? That's Portugal saying you should have left your containment zone. Oh, I shouldn't have left my containment zone. Yeah, Portugal's saying, like, go back to Britain. I'm like, no, I want to explore. Jumping in the lava for a nice lava bath. True. You know, the oils on your skin will protect you from lava for a good few seconds. And by a few seconds, I mean half a second. Uh-oh. You got timed out. 1 bad 0. Spamming symbols. I don't know why that's turned on. Start few. I don't remember turning on that. Oh, you know what? I turned that on because of the ASCII art things going around of people sending ASCII art of Among Us with generous features and SpongeBob with generous features. I might have to tone it down a little bit. Message oh no. I wonder what happened to that message. I was waiting for something to spawn. I always do this. I go inside the Pokemon Center, and I wait for something to spawn inside, and I'm like, where is everything? No, we're in a building. Animals are not allowed. You feel seeing the silhouette of Fearow or whatever the heck that is and thinking it's a legendary bird? Yeah, you're right, it is Fearow. But every time I see it, it just... I just think, like, is that a legendary bird? Is that a legendary bird? I've slowly gotten used to it and I've memorized what the legendary birds actually look like. But it always... When you see just the wings, it looks like Articuno. When you see just the head, it looks like Moltres. If you see just the tail, it doesn't look like any of them. You see legendary birds everywhere. That robin over there, legend. That magpie over there, legend. That crow over there, legend. All birds are legends in my book. I love birds. What's everyone's favorite bird? Ooh, that's a tough one. I really, really like... I'm trying to remember what it's called. I saw one in person. Those big owls. Like those massive, massive owls. The ones that are like massive. Great description by me. Well done, Taiketro. But you know, the large owls. The ones that are like a meter tall. And they're black and they have angry faces and they can turn their heads and they stare at you. You got a shiny Moltres yesterday and you caught it? Congrats! That's cute. Those big massive owls that are massive and are massive. Yeah, you get what I'm talking about. You get it. You understand me. And you saw an Articuno 3 hours ago. Yeah, I'm now 12 hours in and we've not had a single legendary bird spawn. But we have had like 7 shinies now. I need to count it, to be honest. This is why I need a phase counter on screen, so I know how many shinies in we are. Those big, massive owls. You got them in Pokemon Go? Nice. Still cool to get. Got the shiny Moltres in Go. Yeah, and you can, you have a shiny Moltres now. And you can bring it over into Pokemon Champions. Actually, no, you can't, because you can't put Moltres in Pokemon Champions yet. Ignore me. But potentially one day, you can put it in Pokemon Champions. What's this? It's a Spearow. What did the owl's face look like, roughly? It had, like... It looked like it had long eyebrows, just because of how the feathers looked. It was very... I'm trying to remember. The feathers looked black. I'm not going to say they are black, because it could just be very dark grey. We were in a tent, because this was at like a fete. So they had owls on display. It was a Galarian Moltres, nice. I like the Galarian birds a lot, actually. Huge fan of Galarian Articuno. That thing's cool, it's got a visor on and everything. Shoots laser beams from its eyes. I'll have to look it up. I don't know if it's just called, like, Great Owl, but it's probably not. Eagle Owl sounds familiar. It might be that. It might be the Eagle Owl I'm thinking of. Send me a picture. I'll confirm it. Scent. Sweet. Let's take a look at this. That looks like it, yeah. It looks sleepy, this one, but it does look like it. Let me save this image so I can show everybody. Put that there. Let's go to OBS. Let me just head over to to that image real quick. I'll show everyone. Owl warning, incoming owl. Here we go. Boop. There it is. Dude, I can't even read that word. Benzodiazepine. I'm not gonna try to read. Look, it's a cool owl. Oh, I'm dragging the wrong thing. I'm dragging chat. There we go. Cool owl. Hello. That's a pigeon noise. But you know. Cool owl. Weird owl. Yankovic. You're finally getting something on stream. There you go. That's your stream layout redemption. Benzodiazepine. You got me to say peen. How dare you? Benzodiazepine. Okay, there you go. I've worked out in my mind. No! You can't say that! What if a shiny showed up right when we were doing that? What if another shiny Dragonite showed up and I failed it as we were doing it? Am I banned? No, I'll let you off this time. Sounds like a medicine. I actually don't know what it is. Is it like a family of owls? Is that what it is? Is it Latin for something? You hear regarding my car's extended warranty. Oh wow, a legit offer. Wow. My extended, wow. The silence. Oh, it is a category of medicine. If you've heard someone talk about benzos, it's those. Is that what Benadryl's from? I'm not reading that message. That's taking it a little too far. Turn it back a little. My breathing tax? Everyone pays breathing tax. It's called bills and mortgages. It's called food. Food bill. Heat bill. Water bill. Can I get an upvote on that message? Thank you. This one you have to pay $20 million by the hour. By the hour? Who am I paying to? I am responsible for all of the country's debt. You? Okay. I need to see that Dragonite. It is a regular Dragonite. No shiny. You just wired it to your account. Benadryl is not a benzo. Thought it was. Huh, interesting. What is Benadryl? Benzos are like Valium and Clonopin. I have heard of neither of those. I don't really hear people talk about benzos much. Usually when people talk about like everyday like medicines and such, they talk about like cold and flu pills, paracetamol, ibuprofen, stuff like that. Yeah, antihistamine. Oh, Benadryl is an antihistamine. Yeah, I've had to take Benadryl before. Ibuprofen. Charizard. That's another regular Charizard. The emotes are coming out in full force. That's a lot of emotes coming out. Benadryl's full name is diphenhydramine, apparently. Huh. I don't know when they got where they got the Benadryl from. I guess it's a unique name. That's a very flashy sub emote. Many bright colors. Where do farmers get the name of game for any of these? Get the name for any of these, you know? True. Also, Muse the Goat, you gotta calm down a little bit with the emotes. You're going a little too much right now. I saw a commercial for one called Sky Rizzy, and it's pronounced exactly as you think. Thank you. I will leave. You don't have to leave. I'm just asking to tone down the emotes a little bit. To not cause any more pain. You just noticed my Eevee? Yeah, I got an Eevee on my head. When I shake my... I almost called it a Wiimote. When I shake my Joy-Con, it calls my my Eevee to come say hi. There it is. It lightly hit me. It wants attention. Let's give it a little pat on the head. A little bit of friendliness. Our Eevee friend. This game's awesome. Friend-shaped. Hello. We got friend on our head. Actually, let's give our friend a treat. Let me, let's give you a banana. Eat the banana. I hope you like the banana. Scratch your head a little more. Alright. Let us continue. Continue looking for this shiny Dragonite, which we definitely won't fail. Banana. It's the banana from Peanut Butter Jelly Time. Who remembers that hashtag reference? That is very recent. You're here now? We got this? Good. I'm glad you're here now and not when I failed a shiny Dragonite earlier. Because I did fail a shiny Dragonite earlier. I think Eevee is a fox. Rather than a bunny or a cat. Yeah, fox. Okay, mister, I'm nothing like y'all. How dare you? Just because I have bold ideas, I have brave ideas, I think different. Okay, maybe I am nothing like y'all. But yeah, Evan, I did fail it earlier. Sad. Tragic. You can't even see it in the Pokedex because I failed it. But yeah, I was trying to catch it. It just went away. I kept failing to catch it. It's rough, you know? I am bold. What a hard life for real. Very hard, very tough. I fail at shiny Charizard, then I fail a shiny Dragonite. Tragedy. Tragedy has struck us. The shiny Charizard wasn't today, though. That was a few days ago. Help, you have bad news? What's happened, Zoppy? Your luck has been suspiciously way too good. Have you gotten too many shinies back to back? Too many to the point where you're like, something's wrong. Oh no. What did you get? Is this in your black and white too? I forget which version of the game you have, sorry. So on Monday you got Bulbasaur at 4,447, which is normal. In Leaf Green. Oh, okay. Leaf Green offline hunting. Yeah, that's pretty good actually for Leaf Green. 4,000. The next day, oh no. You got a Monday and a Tuesday shiny? Shiny Sonic, you got a shiny Sonic in Mariamon? At 297. Man, I gotta get back to shiny hunting in Mariamon. I still never finished that Spike Top hunt. But you failed, no, you failed the shiny Sonic? Oh, that's tragic. That's actually tragic. The clip is there on your channel. I'll have to take a look at that later. Oh, that's rough. And fast forward to yesterday. A Wednesday shiny. You got... hold on. So you got a Monday, Tuesday, and a Wednesday shiny. What happened yesterday? Don't tell me you reclaimed the Sonic yesterday. I swear if you say that you got the Sonic yesterday again. List your favorite days of the week? Tile. My name's Floortile. My favorite day of the week is actually Thursday first. I like Thursdays. Then it's Wednesday because that's Minecraft Snapshot Day. Saturdays are cool for relaxing. Sundays are cool for relaxing. Tuesdays are like, eh. Monday's bad. I don't have a typical work schedule, so I don't have the same Monday to Friday feels that that most people have, though. Which is why I'm down to chill on Thursdays and Wednesdays. You got a shiny Pokemon Center Magikarp at 139? Holy. That is yeah, I see what you mean. Suspiciously low. But legit. Legit, yeah. And I believe this is I'm assuming that this is the Switch version of Leaf Green. I almost said Let's Go because it has the same acronyms. Let me find both Sonic and Fu. Thank you. Yeah, I'll take a look at those clips after stream. That's crazy. You've had a crazy week. Did you get any shinies today, though? That's the thing. Have you kept up the streak of one shiny a day to have your shiny week? I'm walking forwards by accident. I also just got at everyone in one of the Discords I'm in. Oh. There we go, let's hide that. Oh, you reset over it? No! When you said you failed it, I thought you meant like it accidentally got knocked out or something. I'm gonna view it on my phone. No, the muscle memory. Oh, that's tragic. That is so tragic. You hate to see it. Oh, and then the shiny Magikarp. Alright, let's take a look at Magikarp now as well. I am walking towards the Pokemon Center lady. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, there it is. Nice. Congrats on that. Gotta turn down my phone a little bit. I don't know if it was coming through my mic. I had to watch it on my phone because I'm lazy. It's so much easier to watch clips on my phone than it is to open up in a new window on my browser. I do need to get back around to finishing my Mariamon hunt. For those who don't know, I did do a Super Mariamon shiny hunt. I was trying to get Spike Top, but the problem is I kept on getting shinies way rarer than it. Like, I was, like, really over odds for finding Spike Top, and I kept getting Tough Puff, and I never ended up getting it because I ended up getting distracted by ZA coming out. So I put that entire hunt on the back burner. I still have the save file. I want to finish it at some point, though. I definitely want to try and finish it before the randomizer mode comes out. Because they did put out a patch recently, and they confirmed that the randomizer mode is still coming. And when the randomizer mode comes, I'm going to be doing a shiny patch quest. I think it would be fun to do that for Super Mario Mon. Especially on a randomizer. Oh yeah, you remember? Yeah. Meanwhile, me and my 4 Sandshrew phases for Sandile in Relic Castle. Yeah, no, I remember that as well. I also remember the pain you were having with Zubat in the sewers. Zubat was giving you a runaround. I think that was around the same time I was trying to get Spike Top, actually. I love that Crobat and Rattata emotes. That Rattata is what every Rattata sees me as right now, whenever I'm like, I fail a shiny or catch a shiny and I need a new catch combo. They're like, oh no, he's coming after us. He needs 11 more of us to keep the chain going. The Dragonite won't come until 11 have been slain. Or slain. Captured and then sent to Oak. For testing purposes. Regular Charizard. I know I've mentioned this a few times now, but I'm still actually kind of amazed we've not seen a single legendary bird yet. I think we might be over odds for just having a normal legendary bird show up. I know the lures would re-roll, but we're not using lures right now. But even if we're just going by base odds we would have we're over odds for the base odds for the legendary birds. We would have seen it by now. Yeah, Oak really gonna... No, Oak's not gonna do that to the rats. No! They're gonna live happy lives. They're going to be chasing cheese in mazes. They're gonna get rewarded with a Game Boy. And then not do whatever else was in that commercial. No, 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 don't look it up. You've seen that commercial? No, no, no. Don't look it up, don't look it up. I love this track so much. Whenever I hear it come on when I'm playing Mario Kart World. I love just sometimes driving around in the open world, not doing anything. It's really chill, especially when this song comes on and you're just like driving down the road and you're like, yeah, I'm on my way to work. I went way too soon. I saw the 3 Spearow shadows and I was like, nah. I didn't even bother to check if there was a shiny Spearow. I probably should have. Oh well. Welcome back, Ginger. You missed another failed shiny Dragonite, by the way, while you were gone. May you request an OST. Crazy? A teehee? Teehee? Yeah, crazy real teehee. No one tell him. No one tell him I'm a lying trickster. Yeah, I ended up getting rid of the request for a song in the playlist because I wanted more control over it to match the vibe. But you can make a recommendation for free, and I'll see if it's something I want to put in. I'm trying to go for a more chill vibe for the stream playlist now. Beastie Bull OST. I'll have to look it up. I haven't listened to the Beastie Bull OST before. I should give it a try. Well, thank you for the suggestion. No, Audrey, I'm not putting in Toxic Dump Part 1 and 2. If you want something chill, try out Rootil Town. Thank you. From that OST. I'm just going to open this in a new tab right now. And I will come back for that later. There we go. Open up a tab for Beastie Bull OST. Thank you for the recommendation. I'll give it a listen to. And I will remove the words Toxic Dump Part 1 and 2 from my memory. I got so many games I need to play. No, Audrey. Audrey, no. You can't. Thanks, streamer. Thank you. Oh, wrong way. 3 Pharaoh. That's a sign of nothing. Is that a shiny Spearow? Well, whatever it was, it went immediately. Those Spearow did not stick around. They were on screen for 1 second, and they were like, nah, I'm going home. And off it went. What's that bird's problem? What's wrong with me? Don't they want me to just look to see if it's shiny or not? How rude, how crude, how sad. I just had a horrible sinking feeling in my stomach because I looked at my headphone cable and it is knotted. I hate it when my cable is knotted. I have to turn it around somehow. Maybe if I step over the cable like this. There we go. Okay, I've done it by repositioning my entire body. I just walked over the cable very, very carefully while spinning my head 360 degrees. Problem solved. Accidentally twisted my slipper. Me still wearing slippers when it's humid? How dare I? Everyone knows all the heat goes to your feet. You gotta keep your feet heat free, and then you will cool down quicker. I should probably do that actually, because I was feeling a bit hot. That's a pro tip, by the way. Keep your feet cool, and you get less headaches. This is not medical advice. Legally disclosing that. Have I ever played the Genesis? I haven't actually. I've never touched a Genesis before. Actually, no, tell a lie. I went to a computer museum that had a Genesis there that you could play. So I did play a Genesis very briefly. That's also, Audrey, that video I sent you of me doing a BLJ for the first time in Mario 64. That's where that video came from. It's from that museum. There's a game you can be a doctor on. What do you mean? Like a surgeon doctor? Medical doctor? Pharmaceutical doctor? Like that sort of doctor? Or like Dr. Mario? Yeah, when I went to visit that museum, that's the first time I ever played Mario 64. Oh, Audrey, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Evan. Everyone who has a sub, wave to the new sub, wave, hello. That's me saying hello. I really like that emote. I made it in like 2 hours. Literally the other day. I had the idea and I just sat down and I did it. Whee! You got a Pikachu tail next to your name now. Hello there, hello. Welcome to the sub crew. I don't know. A lot of streamers have like names for their subscribers. I do not have that. You are subscribers, but you are in the subscriber crew. Hmm? I like how the first emote you use once you get sub is the follower emote. Epic choice. You've shown loyalty to your favorite emote. Oop, I went the wrong way. But yeah, thank you so much for doing that, Audrey. I appreciate it. Like 17 gifted subs to the channel. I really appreciate the support. Big thank you. Looping back around to my Mario 64 story. When I went to that computer museum and I played Mario 64 in the N64, that is the first time I have ever played Mario 64. And just going off of what I've seen Simple Flips do, I just grabbed the controller and I tried BLJing. And I actually pulled it off. It took me 2 attempts to get it right, and I did it, and a kid walking past was like, "Oh, BLJ!" And I felt so cool. I only did it the once though, because I couldn't get through the door to get to the final Bowser fight. I did it for the way to TikTok clock, that staircase, but I didn't do it for the actually, no, I did do it for the actual stairway to Bowser. I did that as well, because there was I think there was another save file that let you do it. The unknown. Hello. Hello. Two Spearow, that's all that showed up, really? I'm trying to get a legendary bird or a shiny level 3 Dragonite. For a second I thought that Charizard was like a legendary bird coming in, even though none of them look like that shape. That is a dragon, not a bird. Silly. That's regular. All these non-shiny creatures taunting me with evil. No, I'm almost out of my drink. Wait, did I just see something? Or am I crazy? I might just be crazy. Yeah, I'm crazy. I thought I saw a green Dragonite. It was the trees. There was no Dragonite shadow. I'm already hallucinating shinies. Oops. Pro tip, do not hallucinate shinies. Whoop. Keeping my eyes peeled. Imagine if when the legendary bird finally shows up, it ends up being shiny. If that happens, by the way, I'm using my Master Ball. Like, if I do get a shiny legendary bird, there's no way I'm not using the Master Ball, right? I have to at that point. It would be foolish not to. What a jolly song. What a joyous time. Well, at the moment, we're now officially as far into the stream since the shiny Dragonite as I was since I got the shiny Dragonite when I started the stream. Evan's showing you his cards. Ooh. What kind of cards? Like any new cards, or like is this the old ones? Ancient cards. Prestige from the past. Tell me the highlights, and I will react accordingly, as if I know them. Like Slugma. Oh, which Slugma? Which Slugma, huh? You have to tell me. What Slugma? The ones you've been given, but not gone through. Golden Qianpao. Qianpao enjoyers. Hello, Qianpao enjoyers. Me, when I'm trying to get every Qianpao card, you said the magic Qianpao word. Which, by the way, I did get every Qianpao card in Pocket. I have them all. I don't have every Qianpao in real life, though. I am still missing the one from Perfect Order. Chen means dog in French. Well, it's Chinese, so yeah. Yeah. Take that. Yeah. Let's go. Big win for me. Yeah, I've got all. The only one I'm missing from Perfect Order is a common though. So, to be honest, once my local card shop is selling loose cards for Perfect Order, I can just go in there and find it. To be honest, it's not exactly a rare card. I just haven't pulled it yet. That one ice cream copy pasta. What's the ice cream copy pasta? Oh, Bing Chilling. I see, I see. The John Cena one. I forgot all about Bing Chilling. Times really have changed. Who am I if I forget about Bing Chilling? With all the vine booms. Anyone shiny want to show up? The answer is no. You can't do the Slate Arcade, it's too hard. I need to do that. I was thinking of doing the Rivals arcades on stream at some point. Just as like a chill stream, try and get the Abyssal palettes. Is Slate really hard? I need to do the hard mode one anyway to get the achievement for just beating it, regardless of how long it takes me, even if it takes me an hour. It took me an hour to do Lorena's. Hard mode is hard. You have no money, so no upgrades, and you basically have to do this without upgrades for the palette. Ooh, that's tough. There's still some cool stuff Slade can do without the upgrades, though. But yeah, definitely limited, especially without the items as well, because he really needs items. By the way, they did a new patch earlier. Aerial Glide Toss is a lot easier to do now. They gave it an extra frame window. So it's now a 5-frame window instead of 4. That 1 frame makes all the difference, I say as I haven't tried it yet. I'll definitely be trying it out. I've been playing a lot more Slade, but I did a little bit more today in free-for-alls. I haven't gone into ranked or anything yet, but I've really been enjoying learning how to use him. He's like a really, really fun character. Very tricky to learn though. Very tactical. For an item character, I thought he, like, when they said item character, I thought, oh, easy character to play. No, Because they did say there was going to be an easy, beginner-friendly character coming this year. And I thought, oh, because Slade is the items character, that must mean that he's going to be the easiest. The answer to that question was no. He is not the easiest. He is pretty hard. He's very technical. But I like that. It's interesting to see a character so technical come to the game and rely on items. And just fundamentally change how the game works as well. Two Spearow. We're getting bad rolls in these. Come on. Where's the shiny at? Please? Oop, wrong way. That was even worse, by the way. I think that was one Spearow. I didn't even fully recognize that we were outside. Yeah, but we're not getting any of the rare stuff now. Fearow, Spearow, boo. Where's Charizard? Where's Dragonite? We didn't even get 3 that time. Where are they? Charizard. Okay, but actually I'm starting to get a bit worried. Where is Charizard and Dragonite? Why haven't they been spawning for a little bit? There we go. Where have you been? I was worried sick. Do you know what time it is? Okay, now it's back to just 2 Spearow. Thank you for that game. I'm one of those grandmas mindlessly tapping the slots in Vegas. This time I'll get it. This time. Except I'm not draining money. I'm only winning because I only win. I'm banned from Vegas because I only win. They're hiding from me? Why would they possibly hide from me? I'm just a hunter. I'm just a humble hunter. I can't even read what that says. Into a boo. Thank you for the message. I got Dragonite and Charizard that time. Something in my soul tells me that a shiny is coming soon. And it's not just my major impatience. It's something else. Like my impatience. Soon, TM. Yo, a bad roll that time. Come on now. Big money. Okay. Not big enough money. We're going until we get 3 7s. That means jackpot. What's up, late? What you brewing for? What happened? You had a minute 10 for the last fight, and and it still won't die. Tragic. Perfect run up until then. Yeah, the final boss for arcade is always pretty difficult. Ooh, Evan has sent me images. What are these images? Oh, the cards. Look at that Chimpao. Cleavor V. That Magnezone EX looks cool. That Zekrom. Look at all these. And the Zoroark Break. You were 7? Oh, 7 off. That's rough. I'm sorry, late. Hopefully you can get it next run. Yeah, it feels bad. So close. We've got a Moo Moo Meadows remix going on right now. Or remix slash cover. Whatever you want to call it. It's a different tempo though, so I guess it is a remix in a sense. Also, just give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's continue shiny hunting. With an immediate shiny. Just kidding. I was trying to summon it in. It did not work. Maybe if I keep on faking you out, we'll get the shiny. I'll be the boy who cried shiny. Nurse Joy stare down. Oh, he's back. I'm sorry, I ruined your joke with my presence. That's that was the worst sound I ever made. That was meant to be like a full-on hearty Pharaoh cry, but instead I just went. Oh, hello, the Dragon Brothers. They are in my face. Still no legendary bird, by the way. Seagull noise. Seagulls are more like. No, they're not. I'm sorry. Seagulls are like... They do multiple. They're like... Ba, ba, ba. But not like that. They don't sound like that. I don't know how to make a seagull noise, to be honest with you. And I shall not attempt it. I've already made myself seem quite the fool today. No, not like a sheep. Sheeps don't go like that. Sheeps? Sheep, plural. Sheep, plural, don't do that. Getting some rough spawns now. Come on. And we hit the 3-hour mark for today. Zooey mama. 3 hours. I'm bones in the ground now. You're about to start backseat gaming me. How? I'm walking in and out of a door. I would be impressed if you found something to backseat me on. And you called me a fiend. It didn't show up on my chat, it just barely got cut off. How dare you? Yeah, Tyke, now you gotta go in and out of the door. Oh, really? Thank you, I didn't know that. Huh, what a useful and insightful tip. Now I know what to do. Maybe I should do it again? I'm gonna take my own initiative on that one. You have to spin 3 times, then go out? Come on, I'm sorry, I'm new to this. Let's spin 1, 2, 3. Alright, here we go. Okay. I did it that time. 1, 2, 3. Gotta do that every time, huh? It's how you rev up the good luck, you know? Nothing there. You ever heard of a game called Poké Farm? I have heard of a game called Poké Farm. I have not played it in a long time, though. I was going to get back into it, but it's very much a time sink. So I ended up not doing it. 2, 3, there you go, counterclockwise. I'm sorry, I'm new to this. I'm sorry, you didn't specify, though. That's on you. That's on you. I like Poké Farm a lot, but it requires a lot of time, and I just don't really have that time to put into Poké Farm anymore. In order to get the shiny, you gotta send me $5. Oh, okay. $5 dues. Shiny first and then I'll pay. Oh, hello. They're both staring into my Dragonite, how dare you? A Pokemon expert like you should know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My Venmo is... User was shined. Shiny? Okay, Audrey, I'll send you that $5. Thank you, Audrey. I'll send you that $5 real soon. Alright. Let's go get it. There it is, a shiny Spearow. Let's catch it. At level 30. Let's give it a raspberry. Money mode. Here we go. Whoop. Oh, this should be an easy catch. Excellent. Right in the center, right on the money. Easy peasy. Easy. Easy. And Spearow has been caught. Lucky me. And we tuck Spearow away in the box. So we failed one shiny today, but we also succeeded one shiny today. It is just a Spearow, but that's pretty cool. Where is it? There it is. Let's change your markings to favorite so we don't accidentally get rid of you. And let's change your name. The trick was to go counterclockwise. I don't know, it came pretty quickly after money mode. That's why it's called money mode. Oh wait, hold on. Check this out, mouse mode. Shout out to the right Joy-Con. The right Joy-Con, there we go. I'm not on the Full Odds Showdown Discord, no. I'm not in many public Discords. But let's sort this by pop. There we go. Yeah, sorry. I'm not in there at the moment. And there it is. I say as I can't find it. Oh yeah, Spyro the Spirit. I wanted a VC review. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not in there. Regardless, we have just caught our last shiny of the night. I'm going to end it there because I've been going for 3 hours today. We're going to end it with money mode, the Spearow. Oop, wrong button. So yeah, thank you everyone so much for coming by. Oh, wait. What am I waiting for? What's up? What's happening? What's going on? Who's there? Raid target? Oh, you want me to... who do you want me to raid? Raid light? Okay. I don't know what's happening. Who else do you think? Oh, are you live at the moment? I hadn't actually looked into the list yet. You are live. Can't say if I am. I just saw... Well, let's go over... Well, just out of my own choice. How about we go over to someone's channel real quick? Let's go say hello. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for coming by today. We'll see you guys next time. I hope you all have a very good rest of your day. Goodbye. Woo.